What if I told you that the wealthiest man in modern history lived over a century ago, before the internet, before Silicon Valley, before crypto, and before modern banking as we know it? That man was John D. Rockefeller. And his wealth? Adjusted for inflation, it eclipses that of Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Warren Buffett. But this isn't just a history lesson. This is about what you can learn today from a man who built an oil empire out of nothing. In this video, we'll explore 5 money rules Rockefeller lived by, and how those same principles can guide you toward financial freedom in 2025. Make sure to like, subscribe and share to future Rockefellers track every dollar. The discipline of precision. John D. Rockefeller began his career as a bookkeeper at age 16. From day one, he kept meticulous records of his income, expenses, savings, and charitable donations. He tracked every dollar with surgical precision. He once said, "A man has no right to occupy another man's time unnecessarily. The same applies to your money. Every dollar should have a purpose." With digital banking and AI-powered finance tools, you have more control than ever to implement Rockefeller's tracking discipline. Apps like YNAB, Mint, and Monarch make it easy to track and assign a job to every dollar. Budgeting isn't restrictive, it's liberating. Knowing where your money is going helps you make intentional decisions that build long-term wealth. Save relentlessly, invest strategically. Rockefeller was famously frugal. Despite his vast fortune, he practiced the same saving habits he developed in his youth. He viewed every dollar as a seed, and the goal was to plant those seeds into productive soil. His fortune wasn't built just by saving, but by reinvesting profits into businesses that created exponential returns. Savings should be the foundation, but investments are the engine. Today, you have access to fractional shares, index funds, ETFs, REITs, and even cryptocurrency, if you understand the risks. The person who starts simply with the idea of getting rich won't succeed. You must have a larger ambition. Build your savings as a safety net, but focus on investing in assets that appreciate or generate income. Create value before seeking reward. John D. Rockefeller didn't invent oil. He refined it, literally and figuratively. He created value by improving efficiency, reducing waste, and delivering a better product at a lower price. Standard Oil was the embodiment of economic utility. He didn't chase wealth. He chased value. And wealth followed. Whether you're a freelancer, a startup founder, or a content creator, your income is a reflection of the value you provide. In today's gig economy, those who focus on solving real problems are the ones who thrive. The way to make money is to buy when blood is running in the streets. Before asking for compensation, ask, what value am I providing? Improve that answer, and your income will reflect it. Build quietly, avoid flamboyance. Rockefeller was not a man of extravagance. Even at the height of his wealth, he lived modestly. He didn't flaunt his wealth, he reinvested it. His philosophy? Wealth is a tool for building, not a trophy for showing. In a social media era where flaunting is currency, Rockefeller's humility is revolutionary. Flashy consumption is often a sign of insecurity, not success. If your only goal is to become rich, you will never achieve it. Let your assets do the talking. Quiet wealth is stable wealth. Give strategically. Philanthropy as legacy. Rockefeller was one of the first to institutionalize philanthropy. He gave away over $500 million in his lifetime, equivalent to billions today. He didn't donate haphazardly. He created systems for lasting impact. His donations helped eradicate diseases, fund universities, and support global education initiatives. He believed that wealth came with responsibility. Whether you're donating money, time, or skills, strategic giving multiplies impact. Philanthropy isn't about guilt, it's about gratitude. Think of giving not as a duty but as a privilege. Give intentionally. Structure your giving to reflect your values and maximize your long-term impact. John D. Rockefeller mastered money not by chasing trends, but by building timeless principles into his life. He tracked relentlessly, saved obsessively, invested wisely, created real value, lived humbly, and gave generously. His rules aren't ancient relics. They are a blueprint. And in 2025, with all the financial tools and access at your fingertips, you are more empowered than ever to follow them. Wealth is not about luck. It's not about timing. It's about discipline, focus, and strategic action repeated over time. If Rockefeller could build generational wealth with a pen, paper, and persistence, imagine what you can do with the tools you have today. Thank you for watching. If this video brought you value, consider subscribing for more timeless wealth strategies. And remember, build quietly, grow consistently, and give intentionally. Let's get something straight. Rockefeller didn't stumble into wealth like he tripped over a bag of gold on the sidewalk. He engineered it with the precision of a Swiss watchmaker. He saw opportunity where others saw chaos. While most people feared risk, Rockefeller studied it, minimized it, and then dominated it. He didn't wait for the perfect time. He created it. This wasn't hustle culture hype, it was calculated empire building. Stop waiting for your financial life to settle down. That's not a strategy. That's procrastination in a tuxedo. The market will always be volatile. Politics will always be messy. Tech will always evolve. But discipline? That's your anchor. I always tried to turn every disaster into an opportunity. That's not just wisdom. That's the mindset that builds empires in any century. Still wondering how to get started? Here are 5 Rockefeller-approved steps you can take today. 1. Audit your finances, open your accounts. Look at the numbers. Face the music. You can't grow what you don't measure. 2. Automate your savings, pay yourself first. Make saving boring, predictable, and absolutely non-negotiable. 3. Pick one investment and learn it inside out. Whether it's index funds, real estate, or dividend stocks, master your domain. 4. Create a value ladder. Offer something for free, something affordable, and something premium. Serve at every level. 5. Build a giving habit, start small. $1, an hour. A kind word. Rockefeller didn't wait to be rich to give. Don't try to do all 5 perfectly. Start somewhere. Anywhere. Consistency beats complexity every time. You don't need a trust fund to build a legacy. Rockefeller didn't start with a trust fund. He started with trust, in himself, in discipline, and in long-term thinking. In 2025, you have advantages Rockefeller couldn't dream of. Instant access to markets, global knowledge at your fingertips, and the ability to scale income through a smartphone. So what's stopping you? The truth is, most people don't fail financially because they're dumb or unlucky. They fail because they lack a system, a strategy, and the patience to see it through. But not you. You've just spent the last 20 minutes learning how the goat of wealth built a fortune brick by brick. Now it's your turn. Build with purpose. Build with precision. Build like Rockefeller.